Somebody's been hacked. Yeah! Girl! Hacker! Hacker! Yeah! Subscribe to Prairie Boy! Yeah! Good morning, or afternoon, or evening. Happy Saturday. Hey, how are ya? Hi. Hey. Hey there. Hope y'all are having a fantastical weekend. It's a nice day out. Sun shining, birds chirping, all that jazz. It's good. I don't think I did a live last week. I've been really slacking on YouTube. Gotta shake things up a bit. But yeah, I do have something I'm going to be doing this morning. I'm going to be designing a cabinet, just a basic cabinet that I have to build on Monday. I like to do that with SketchUp. Then you get an idea of how it looks and all that stuff. And then you can figure out how much material you're going to need. So, yeah, if you ever want to build something like a little cabinet or a bookshelf or anything like that, it's definitely a bonus to use SketchUp, and it's free. You can find free versions because it helps you like visualize how it actually is going to look. Hey, Patty Ponytail. Hey, Rosie May. Hope y'all are doing great. Got my coffee. The other day, I usually make coffee and then put it in a to-go cup when I go to work. I don't know what I did or what happened, but I get to work and I take a sip of that coffee and it tasted like pee. I don't know. I couldn't even drink it. I don't know what happened. Coffee pot was clean. The mug was clean. It was just weird. I'm Taylor from Stitching, Biatching, and True Crime. Hey, True Crime Loving Blonde. It's been a while since you caught any lives. It's been a while since I did a live. So that works out. Hey, Sonia. As far as a true crime goes, I got absolutely nothing. I have no idea what's going on in any cases. I've been just gone. Haven't been on YouTube at all. The last thing is I could think of is all the drama. Is Molly Golightly still gone? That's all I remember. All right, let's get into this. Find my SketchUp. Cotton candy boobs. Hey, how you doing? Okay, I'm gonna got a pencil or something here? No. All right. All right, well, let's get into SketchUp, shall we? Smash that thumbs up, y'all. Thanks, God Candy. Let's do that. All right. So I need to make a cabinet that is 42 inches tall total. I'm going to be using 5/8 material. So I'm going to go like this, and it has to be 13 inches deep. Okay, so 5/8, comma 13. Booyaka. And we'll push pull. That's not push pull. That's push pull. And 42 total, but it's gonna have a top, so I gotta go 41 and 3/8. And make that a group. And it's gotta be 28 inches wide. Okay, so I'm gonna make a little box. So 28 inches. And it's got to be the inside, so minus 1.25 is 26 3/4. Oops. $26.75, comma 2.5. This 5/8 thick. Now this is going to be one of the top things, so I got to move it. Oh, I moved it the wrong. This one down to there. Okay, now I gotta move this guy. And make my copy. Bam. Starting to come together. I can't see the chat, so if any of you, actually I can pull the chat up on my phone here now. All right. Should be able to hear me now. Yeah, my mic died. So that happened. What am I working on? I am doing I have to build a cabinet tomorrow. Just like a basic thing. It pretty much just covers some, like a drain or something in the floor. So yeah, nothing fancy. Oh, jeez, cat, stop, please. Oh my God. Hopefully I'm not echoing too bad. All right. So yeah, I'm using a program called SketchUp, and it works really well for stuff like this. So this is making a door here. So 5/8 is 10/16. So I got this 9/16. Same over here. Same there. Here. Bring it down. Let's bring it down about an inch and a half. Okay, no echo, good. All right, so now I'm going to copy this whole thing. Oh, I know that this is only going to take one sheet, but I'm going to do that anyway. So 48, 96. Okay, so we've got these sides, which are 13 by 41, and 41 and a quarter, 41 and 3/8. There we go. So 41 and 3/8. One and 3/8. How's the fam? They're doing good. It's now at 41 3/8, so I got to go 26. 41, 3/8, 6. So those are my two sides. Okay, so let's do the door. Door is 27 and 7/8. 40 and 13/16. Okay, so we're going to go 40 and 13/16. Yeah. What did I say, 27 and 7/8? Ready? So that's done. Now we do the top. 30 by 14. So 30 by 14. So now got 2 by 26 3/4. There's 2 of those, 3 of those. What do we got here? We got 6 5/8. And what's that? So that's enough for all 3 of those. 26 3/4. Right, so that one, that one, that one. So now just these 2 left, which are 2.5 by 26 3/4. Here, oh, chubs, stepping on my hand. Okay, so basically just gotta go. Whoop. So 5. I think it might have been 26 3/4. 27. Yeah, so I made that inch. So yeah, it's gonna take 1 sheet to build this. Ta-da! Okay, I might as well. Mike's dead. I might as well just go and. Oh, hi, Priestess Taro. Yeah, I was just making a cabinet for. Yeah, let's just have people staring at my nose. Oh, okay, I'm a weirdo. I gotta make a cabinet on Monday. It's just a quick thing, nothing fancy to it. So yeah, I figured I'd just do that while I'm alive instead of just staring at you all and sipping my coffee. All right. So I might as well close this out. Yeah, microphone was upstairs, and I wasn't sure if it had been charged or not. My honey assured me that it had been, but he was wrong. It was not charged. My hair looks nice. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's actually, this is the longest my hair's been in, I don't know, at least 20 years. It's actually long enough I can put it in like a ponytail. Most of it anyway. Can't get the front back there yet. Cher wants me to do a man bun, which I'm not a fan of, but since my hair is already long, I might as well let it go a little bit longer and do it up for her. What products does Cher have me using? I literally just use basic, like cheap shampoo. That's it. Oh, but speaking of products, a while ago, I got contacted from this beard company and they sent me some stuff and I was waiting for them to send me an affiliate link so I can make the video, put the link in, and then if you use my link and buy any of their products for yourself or your brother, husband, whatever, I get a small commission. So I finally got that, so I'm going to be making that video soon. This stuff is pretty good. I haven't tried it yet, but it smells like the one thing is like peppermint. It smells so good. I don't even care if it doesn't work all that well. Like just smelling that all day would be awesome. So yeah, that's gonna happen. I don't know if I'll get that today, but sometime soon. So yeah, if you're looking for something to buy yourself, your hubby, your brother, I don't want to exclude women with beards, but that's kind of rare. So yeah, let's just stick with any men out there. He's mint for growth and rosemary. Hmm. I've heard of rosemary, but I have no idea what it is actually. I'm terrible with that stuff. Man, I definitely got to shake things up on this channel, though. It's just tanking. I'm losing like 50 subscribers a month at least. Hardly anyone shows up for my lives because I'm not doing anything. I'm not talking about anything. I'm not providing any real value. Just hanging out. So yeah, I gotta start putting some more time into this. Yeah, it's still cold in Canada, but not horrible. It gets above freezing now. So like the snow is pretty much all melted. Yeah. It's almost time to untarp the bike and get it running. So that'll be fun. I got 3 people to take for rides now. Actually, I have no idea if the girls even like motorcycles. No. If they do, I'll take them for a ride. If not, I'll just take Cher because she loves it. Doing vlogs and videoing your trips would be amazing. Yeah. Yeah. We have all these plans, but everything always gets in the way. Like, well, Cher's working now. So her schedule and my schedule and trying to figure out a way to do other things, and then we're just too tired to do shit. So yeah, our YouTubes have been slacking. Except it's so funny that video that Cher put up on her channel a long time ago was a short of me rapping Vanilla Ice. That thing just took off. She got like 1,000 subscribers because of that video, and it's got like 760,000 views or something like that. It's just crazy. So we have to do more of those. More of me singing in the truck. How's the family adjusting? Oh, they're fine. Cher said she thinks the girls are a little bit jealous because, I mean, they're bored. They've been stuck in this house January, February, March, almost 4 months now. They do have their citizenship application processing, so hopefully that goes through soon, and then they can, get jobs and get out of the house. It's better now that it's warmer. Like they can, go for walks and stuff like that and get out of the house. But yeah, yeah, it's not real fun for them. But yeah, they'll soon enough they'll have jobs and then things to do, and they'll meet more people their age and start to build a little bit of a life here. So that'll be really good for them. So who's got big weekend plans? What's going on? Anything exciting? Where did I put? Oh, there we go. Lost my coffee for a second. Are the boys coming this summer? I don't know. Um, the oldest boy, Seth, he already has, like, the kid loves to work, and he's already got a summer job lined up. So I don't think he's going to come. Plus, they always do a family trip in the summer. They usually go to Alaska. So yeah, I don't know if they're going to come up for the summer or not for a couple weeks or whatever. Game with my son today. Nice. Daughter graduated college yesterday. She's officially a dental assistant. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. Fell into a pothole, sprained my ankle, so have to work on crutches now, but bonfire tonight. Oh my God, that sucks. I fell, must have been close to a month ago. I didn't hit my knee on the ground, but I twisted it or something, and it's only now fine. Like it took me a long time to get over it. I don't know what I did. Yeah, Cher's got a job, which is good because my work is it's fairly steady, but it does have periods of time when some cabinet is back ordered and I can't finish a job. So it's like we have a couple of days where there's nothing to do. So yeah, supporting everybody is like not really working. So she went and got a job, and now we'll be fine. Dreading having to go back to work. I can't stand people. I'm with you, High Priestess. I'm not a real people person. So my job is kind of perfect for me because I'm usually by myself. And most customers are good. Like I mean, it's their home, so like they can't exactly, if they're there, they can't go hide or whatever. They have to be around doing their own thing. But I mean, most of them are pretty good about staying out of the way. They might ask some questions like, "Oh, what do you do about this and that?" and get some advice and stuff like that, which is fine. But some are horrible. They stare at me while I'm working. I was this one customer, and they're the worst customers we've ever had. They actually ended up, after 2 years, I think, just saying they don't even want the stuff anymore. So we took it out and brought it back to the shop. They're horrible. But she, it was a bathroom, just a simple thing, just a vanity and a couple of cabinets on top of the counter. But she actually went and got a chair and sat in that bathroom and watched me work. Like, it was so awkward and uncomfortable. It made me, like, I almost quit. Like, I can't do this. There's no room, and she's just sitting there staring at me. It was, that was horrible. And yeah, they're just awful people, both him and her. Like, they're the type of people that they have a lot of money, but the reason they have a lot of money is they rip people off every chance they get. Like, so I did the work, and then she's picking out these ridiculous things. Like, the shade of the stain of the cabinets didn't match perfectly throughout the whole thing. And it's like, well, it's wood. When you stain wood, it doesn't come perfectly uniform. That's the point of staining. If you want a perfect solid color, you paint it. But yeah, it was just awful, awful, awful. And I went back 4 or 5 times, and then we didn't hear nothing for the longest time. I didn't know, but apparently they hadn't paid everything, so they just weren't going to send me back. Hey, Mom's AF, I would have farted. That would have cleared her out of. I should have. I didn't even think of that. But yeah, so apparently then we were replacing some pieces, or going to, and I was going to be going back, but they had to come in and pay for everything first, and they wouldn't. So she came in. I wasn't there when this happened, but she came in and apparently was just bawling and freaking out, hyperventilating, like, just the Oscar goes to, over a bathroom cabinet, by the way. And it ended up being, you know, boss said, "You know what? We don't want to deal with you anymore. Keep keep the money that you haven't paid us, and we're just going to take the cabinets back." So, yep, that happened. Now they're left with an unfinished bathroom, and no one's going to want to work with them. And we're stuck with cabinets that we have to try and sell because we can't send them back. So everybody lost just because they're horrible people. That's why they've got money and we're poor. Yeah. Yeah. There are people out there who do that type of shit all the time. Remember years ago when I was just starting getting into finishing carpentry, it was out in BC, and went to this job, and fairly big job. You know, it was a full house. So we got subfloor, doors, trim, crown, like, lots of stuff. So we were there for a couple of days, and what this customer did is called my boss and said, "We don't, we aren't satisfied with the quality of work you're doing. We don't want you here anymore. Just don't come." And apparently, we found out later that this person was just running through the phone book, finding carpenters, having them come for a couple days, then finding a reason to basically fire them and never paying. And most people, because it was only a couple days, aren't going to bother taking someone to court because it's just going to suck more money and time. And yeah, they basically end up getting a big chunk of their house built for free. That's just horrible. So yeah, some people really suck. And when I was on my own before I started doing cabinets, people were telling me all the time, it's like you should get insurance. What I had some insurance for, in case I cut a water line and flood the house or whatever. You have to have insurance just because, something like that happens, you have to pay for it. But yeah, they said there's this other thing for customers that don't pay or whatever, should have that insurance. I'm like, I don't need that. They're like, why? I'm like, look at me. Who's going to look me in the eye and say, yeah, we're not paying you? I don't, that's one thing I don't have to worry about. I wish business owners can write reviews on assholes like that. Yeah. Yeah. There's all kinds of sites to rate businesses, but there's no sites to rate customers. But word does spread when people are like that, especially in an area like this. It's a small town. So, yeah, obviously they're out running their mouths saying how awful we are. But I mean, we're one of two cabinet installing companies in this area. So, I mean, people really don't have much choice. So, but the bonus of a small town is, you have someone like that, but all they have to do is talk to a couple of their friends and I'm like, oh yeah, we use them. They're amazing. So yeah, it's not going to work. And all that ends up happening is people like that, all of a sudden they want some work done in their house, and every contractor they call is just too busy because they don't want to deal with shit like that. Sonia Stranger, thank you so much. I think I've been calling you Sonia Stranger this whole time, but it's Sonia Stanger or Stanger. But thank you. That's the first super sticker I've had in, holy, probably a good month. Much appreciated. Ah, see, yeah, there's my rant. People do suck. Some people, anyway. Stanger. Okay. Of course, chump. Yeah. Gotta be close to me. Yeah. You're not getting any lighter, that's for sure. Get your claw. You don't gotta claw me. I know you're here. Now you're gonna put a hole in my shirt. Just relax, you. These cats, especially this one, just like I love them, but at the same time, Like when I'm trying to sleep, he'll like come up and try and lay on my head. Sometimes he'll like lay like across my forehead. Like it wakes me up and there's no way I'm getting back to sleep. But he's just so comfortable and he's purring and it's like, oh, okay, little goofball. Oh yeah, mom's the good definitely outweighs the bad. Majority of the customers are just wonderful people. They're happy, they're excited because they're getting their cabinets or their countertops or whatever. And yeah, I've actually had more people give me a tip, which is, I mean, it's awesome, but it's very rare and definitely not expected. But I've had more people give me a tip than people complain. But yeah, I'd say probably 90% are really decent. Like, sure, they're picky, they want the job done well, but I mean, that's to be expected. And that's always how I approach every single job. It's like, would I accept this in my house? If I had to pay for it, would this be okay? So, yeah, if the answer is no, then I have to replace the cabinet or redo it or whatever. But I always aim for perfect. Never get perfect, but always aim for that. So if everything's just like a tiny, tiny bit off, like a tiny bit off for me is a 32nd of an inch. If it's more out of whack than a 32nd of an inch, then I have to fix it because I wouldn't accept that. So basically, it has to be visually perfect. Smile, you're on camera. You smiling. The life of a cat. I'm just happy to get things done. Yeah, I know that feeling. You look like, remember that show Gremlins when his ears are like that? It's got his ears all down. Like the little gizmo. Oh, well, I think I got everything done and ready for Monday. And, oh, what's up, buddy? His claws are like a little comb worked away through my beard. But anyway, I think I'm gonna get going. I'm getting kind of peckish, so I'll fire up some lunch and you're redoing your bathroom. Bathrooms are like one of the worst to redo because you start taking things out and there's always water damage. And yeah, it's always a lot more problems than what you initially thought, which is pretty common for any renovation, but bathrooms seem to be the worst. Oh, Northern Farm Girl. Happy to catch you on a live. Say hello to your family. Love those cats. I got 3, and they are kids, right? Yeah, they are. Enjoy yourself on this sunny one. Good to see you. Your beard is long. Yes. Thank you very much, Northern Farm Girl. Much appreciated. It's time to move this fat thing. Yes, yes, you're very accurately named Chubbs. Yes, because you're chubby. Heavy. God, he weighs like 20 pounds, I swear. But all right, y'all. Thanks for hanging, and we shall see you maybe tomorrow sometime. I don't know if Cher's going to do a live, but I might. I'll see if I can find the Oracle cards, maybe. Break those out. I haven't done that in a long time. Oh, Mom Zaya, thank you so much. You guys have been like really awesome today. Much appreciated. Love you guys. But all right, we'll see you sometime tomorrow, and hope you guys have an awesome weekend. And we'll catch you later. And until then, this is True Crime Productions with Prairie Boy 77, aka Prairie Boy 77, aka Mr. Cher, aka the Beard of Reason, aka the Voice of Reason, saying good day, good night, and Godspeed. Love you guys.